Hello and welcome back to RØDECaster User Meetup by Learner to Learner, a collaborative learning channel. We all come together. I can't even speak. Where we all come together and learn about RØDECaster in the next hour. All things RØDECasters, and you can join us in the conversations by just participating in the chat room on YouTube live chat right now, or you could also join us on the panel and be on the show using Zoom. How do you do that? Let me know, first of all. Hey, Daniel's here. First of all, let me know if you're going to join. If you need the link, let me know first so that I can keep an eye out on whether or not I need to be checking on my email and approve you to join the show. However, this is how you can do it. If you go to the website, once you're on the website, go to the registration link here, call in with Zoom button right here. Click on that. Once you click on that, it will bring you to a registration page. On the registration page, it will tell you, ask you a few questions, fill those out, and I will be checking on my email and approve you, and then you'll be on the show. In fact, yes, Daniel, I would love to have you. I know. I'm getting older, so you ought to be an hour earlier. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because you're in East Coast time too. Anyway, let's take a look and see who's here with us. I think we have, let's meet our panelists. Who do we have? We have Cindy Lou. Hello, Cindy Lou. How are you? Wait, let's see. Do I not hear you? Okay, so you're still muted on Zoom. There you go.
Totally my side.
There
Sorry.
you go. Hey, look at you. We can see you a little bit more. We can see your space a little more.
I'm working on getting that set up. I've got, if I turn my desk, I can rotate my desk. We're back to the ukuleles and stuff on that wall.
Very cool.
Over there.
Very cool.
And then, yeah, behind me will be kind of the office, right? When I'm in the office.
Well, I'm glad to have you back. And let's meet the other panelists. George is back. Hello, George.
Hello. How you doing?
Good, good. Thanks for joining us again. Good to have you here. We also have Anna joining us. No video, but she's back. Hopefully we can talk a little bit more about her RØDECaster setup and maybe continue our conversations over here. And we also have King Paco is
How
back.
are you?
Lewis is back. Hello. I'm doing good. Thank you.
I got something to tell you.
Oh, wait, do you want to wait? Do you want to wait until we get into the show? Hang tight, hang tight. Hang tight. Keep that thought. I want to bring up the fact that remember, our friend, autism musician, Rob, said that we started talking and he was very kind. He was going to get a camera and was asking for an affiliate link to support the channel, which, by the way, if you want to look at the various different gears and software that I use for this show, feel free to go to the show description and it will tell you everything about it, or go to the website, learnertolearner.com, and you see a list of equipment there as well. Let's catch up on the chat. Let's see. Let me go to this view so I can look at my, how many people do I have? I have four people. I'm gonna look at my comments this way. I just sent you a registration. Oh, okay. Because I lost my email, but anyways, I gotta let you. Oh, this is on. Is this Anna? Oh no, this is Lewis. This is Lewis, wasn't it? It's Anaya Print. That's you. Okay, all right. So, but you're in, so you must be good, right? You're already in. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, another comment here. I have tried 2 new duos. Both of them, when I plug in the buttons, flash blue before I power on. Any idea? Wow, that's a good one. I've not heard of that. So wait, why do I see? Oh, I guess I have
Yeah, two of
two
me.
of you.
I'm
So
special.
what you are special. So have you guys heard of that?
No, I have not.
Both of them, when I plug in the buttons, like all the buttons, or which buttons, like the smart pads buttons? Can you tell us a little bit more? I've not heard of that. Interesting. Yeah. And oh, Karen is back. Can only stay for 30 minutes, but that's okay. And you can always watch the replay too, by the way, if you want to. But going back to Rob's question, if anybody's he wants a used white RØDECaster Duo. So if you guys have that, he's interested in buying. Oh, okay. So he said, yes, the smart pads and lights around the knobs are all blue. I'm not seeing that, not sure. And if it's both, are you on a Mac or a PC? Lit and more. Let us know if you're on a Mac or a PC. Okay, Reggie's now here. Hello, Reggie. Welcome,
Don't
Reggie.
act like you're not impressed.
I love that. Welcome back, Reggie. All right, King Paco, tell us what you have for us. Is it a RØDECaster thing?
No, nope.
Okay, make it quickly. Then we can have to talk about that on Soundcheck if it's not RØDECaster. But do tell.
Remember the XL Stream Deck?
Did you make it to work?
Yep.
Did you plug into a power hub and then it works?
I plugged the adapter. Watch, I'll show you and see.
Okay, what's
Alexa,
up?
prende la luz.
Why do you plug in the adapter? What do you mean adapter?
Yes, see. Hold on.
So you plug what into the adapter? Ooh. You plug what to the adapter?
My XL.
You plug your XL into an adapter, meaning like a power hub or something?
No, watch. I'll show you.
Let me see if I can see it. Let me go here.
Give me a second.
Okay. This is
my XLR microphone adapter. See?
Okay, so it's working, but why? I thought you said it didn't work. What make you? What different? What is it? What's different that you did this time?
I'll tell you real quick before I get in trouble for you. My Stream Deck original took a crap. It broke.
But I thought you said you tried the XLR, the Stream Deck XLR dock, and it didn't work. No, what's it called?
Yes,
XLR
that's correct.
adapter.
Yes, that's correct.
And what did you do that made it work?
I did AI research. AI research.
What did it tell you?
Plug it into back in my computer with the original cable. Or plug it in with a hub.
I see. So it needed more power is what it is. It's essentially what it is. Well, that's good that's working for you. Okay,
because
so
my new my old Stream Deck, the black cover broke.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about that in the next hour when we're on Soundcheck. We can talk a little bit more about that. But we have we may have the answer from Daniel. Daniel said that those blue lights. Regarding those blue lights earlier, lit and more. It could be okay. I'm plugging into the outlet not connected to the computer, so it might be lack of power. So that's exactly what Daniel is suggesting. I think check the power supply and make sure you're using a power supply that came with the device. Oh, I see. So wait, let's see. I'm not plugging into outlet, so yes, I guess that could be what Daniel's referring to as well, that you're not using the supply power. And for the RØDECaster Duo, that's the Duo. That's got the blue light, check if the computer and RØDECaster app sees the device. If it does, then see if you can perform a firmware update or factory reset. You know, Daniel needs to come here more often, then we have answer all the time. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Let me make that. In fact, I have a different layout also to get a slightly longer answer. So let's go to that. So if you let in
Daniel
more,
has his marching orders now. Show up.
if you have if you have that blue light issue on your RØDECaster Duo, check if the computer and the RØDECaster app sees the device. If it does not, or if it does, then see if you can perform a firmware update or factory setting. But if it doesn't, then maybe it's the power supply. So check on that. Thank you, Daniel, for the answer. What do you say? Little more say, I'm using the power cord that came with it into the wall outlet. Oh, but check and see if it shows up as a device like Daniel was suggesting. It might need to be initialized one time by connecting to a computer. Oh, okay.
John,
Yeah.
can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
That happened to me.
Oh, yeah. Your RØDECaster Duo?
Yes.
And then what happened? What did you do?
I just switched the cable.
Oh, you switched to a different cable.
No. I use the same cable, the same power,
Mm-hmm.
because my electric, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It gave me the blue light.
Uh-huh.
I just twist the cable.
So just
and
like
then
wiggle
plug
it?
back in.
Okay, so
No.
unplug it?
Unplug it, twist it.
Oh,
and put the
flip it. Like
opposite.
flip
it.
the
Yes.
the USB. Oh, okay. Something else to try. Flip the USB-C connection. Flip it to see if that works. Okay.
Mine was doing that.
A few more suggestions for you. We also have Glenn joining us. Hello, Glenn.
John, I first of all, hello to everyone. But when I came in, I saw a comment. And it looked like it was from one Daniel Chi. Am I correct in saying that?
That is correct. That is
Holy
the
cow,
Daniel
my
Chi.
goodness. How in the world are we worthy?
Occasionally, we've got the powerhouse, drift by. And if we catch them, they might get on the show.
I was, it's ironic that, well, first of all, Daniel, hello. I'll acknowledge your comment there, and I see your face, and I can pretend you're talking back to me. You're saying hi, Glenn, and I can hear you. Okay.
Oh goodness.
But I was going to tell you, you're aware he's got he's given a class
Course,
tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. That's right. I saw that. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the solution for Lit and More. Another item I thought about. Just double check that the USB power cable is in the power port, not the USB 1 or USB 2 port. Okay. That's correct, because there are. Let me go to the visual aid. Even though this is the RØDECaster Pro 2, not the RØDECaster Duo, the power port should be the same. So there are 3 USB ports. The vertical one is the power, so make sure you plug into it. If that is correct, then you may need to try the firmware update. But check to see if your computer, when it's connected to USB 1 connected to your computer, see if the RØDECaster app on your computer sees the device. And then if it does not, then it might need some other intervention like firmware update, for instance. There you go. Daniel Chi, message for you. What's up, Glenn, guys? I love seeing you when I'm able to. Thank you. Oh, by the way, the comment that really cracked me up was Daniel commented that the cold opening, something about the cold. Remember last week on Soundcheck, I just gave I said, welcome to RØDECaster User Meetup on Soundcheck. I was completely off, and that cracked me up, and there you go. Now, anyway, thank you. I love the discussions in the chat room, and not chat room, in the live chat. Let's see. Anna is also here. Let me make sure that I'm covering everybody. Let me and give it a try. A little more. Thanks, Daniel, for the suggestion. And let's see. Another comments coming in. What camera are you using? Part of me want to get rid of the physical mixers and just buy three OBSBOT tiny 3 camera and eCam. Okay. Interesting. What cameras are we using? So, well, I have a Sony ZV-E10. That's one of my cameras. And then this is my iPhone camera showing the RØDECaster. This is a document camera. Do people even use document camera? Which is essentially like a downshot camera for this view. All the essential views that I have. What cameras do you all use?
OBSBOT.
Okay, so you use
4K.
Which model is it? Which model?
The Meet was it the Meet Mini 4K?
Okay. All right.
That's what it is.
And other people, what cameras?
I have an eMeet Smart Cam C960 for that, and then for I have the continuity camera for the other view which I've got set up now.
Yeah, which is your iPhone.
Yes.
That'll be your iPhone. Okay. All right.
Yep, my iPhone.
Aaron just joined us. Hello, Aaron.
Hi.
And so other people want to share what your camera setup is? I mean, what is the camera?
See? How fun.
I have a Insta360 Link 2C and my iPhone.
And your iPhone through continuity camera?
No.
A different app.
The
RØDECaster app. Okay. Through NDI.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about doing that too recently, connecting it through NDI. Like I have a separate network box that I use for when I'm traveling, connecting my iPhones or different phones to it. So anyway, can you get yourself
Trying to find my way back.
Where
am I?
Goes dark now. Hello.
Where
okay, there you go.
Mine was the Meet 2 4K. Sorry.
Oh, me too. So, okay. Okay. And catching up on the comment, Raphael. Hello, Raphael. And
I got an issue that happened before coming on the show.
Oh,
and
on your
I haven't had
RØDECaster?
time to reboot or anything. Has anybody ever had one of their headphones go out? My headphone jack 1 is not working.
In fact, speaking of headphones, maybe Aaron can lead us into this next conversation, Aaron.
Yeah, I left a comment last week. I was switching my headphone jacks, and I found that the sound was different between the two of them. And I forget who that was who left
Hassan.
the comment.
Yeah,
Hassan,
from Australia.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Hassan. It's Hassan.
Yeah, it's Hassan.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
That I'll show Hassan.
I didn't
yes.
realize who that was till now. And I realized after he made the comment, I went to check to see if I had things set right.
Like the
And it was- I
sensitivity
just-
of the like different settings you set for your headphones, and then what did you
Yes.
realize?
And then I realized the bottom jack, because I was reaching over, I didn't put it in all the way. I just kind of dropped it in. It didn't go
It
all
didn't
the
click
way.
all the way. In fact,
Yeah.
I also left a comment because I thought that's something. It happens so much more than we all realize. Especially if you're plugging in your headphones. I'm going to show the visual aid again. Go back to this thing. If
Hey,
you
I think this is the first time I've been in a tiny circle like this.
so on here when you plug in your headphones, especially if you're reaching from the front to the back, it's because you're really only using a wrist to snap the headphone connection in. Sometimes you might not plug it in all the way. So if it does not click at the end as you're pushing it in, it might not connect entirely. You can still hear it, but maybe the difference is it is not in stereo, so which means it comes in mono or sometimes only on one side of the ear. I remember John Lowe a year or two ago, maybe 3 years ago, he was doing the same thing, and he kept talking about like, well, I'm not getting stereo, and it ended up being that he didn't plug it all the way in. So that happens so much more than we all think, especially at the moment we just like get stuff in, and if it's not plugged all the way in, you will get that. So good thing I love that from this into this is kind of cool. I like that. Okay, back up. So anyway, eCam. So by the way, earlier, Gapes, is that?
Well, don't forget the part. You don't.
Oh yeah,
skipped over George's question. No.
What was the question already?
Yeah, his headphone jack wasn't working.
Oh yes, George's. So it's never happened to me, but maybe rebooting the machine might help. I don't know.
I'm not sure if he can hear you.
Maybe he has his headphones out. Okay, there you go. He's back. So
yeah, I mean it's definitely
not working.
I mean the thing is, it's indicating sound on the.
But you're not hearing it. Is it?
I'm not hearing.
Is it on headphones 1?
Headphones 1.
And this is a RØDECaster Pro 2, so there's no front one. So
right.
The number 1, and then did you check your custom routing to see if anything had happened there? Like maybe it had turned the mix has got turned like output settings, output, and then routing. And then go to headphones 1 to see if maybe something got turned off, everything got turned off there. I doubt it, but worth checking.
I mean, it's clicked on main mix.
I mean, so if that's something, maybe reboot and see if that helps. We'll wait for you.
I mean, I turned it off and back on, but
wait, your RØDECaster turned it off and then turned
before
back on?
before the show, I turned it off and back on, and I still wasn't getting sound.
Oh, okay. But you try this time. As you are turning it off, pull the power out, like the vertical USB. Pull it out for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, but the show will be ended. 10 seconds, and then plug it back in.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna catch up on the comments in here. Raphael says, John, have you checked out the Hollyland Lyra webcam? Lyra. Is it Lyra? Is it the one with I don't know. Anyway, Lycra? Recently found them, and the footage seems to be super impressive. I mainly use Canon EOS R7 cameras. No, I have not. I will look that up. Lyra, Hollyland Lyra. Planning to potentially replace my R7 for webcams. Okay. For remote recording session. Cool. Hassan's here. Hello. We were just talking about you. Did your ears get itchy? Yeah, it was his. Yes. Figuring stuff out. Wait, I'm hearing somebody's like airplane. Who's that? I mean, good microphone. Who's it? Maybe it's George's. Okay. Petition for high-pitched sounds when in tiny mode on. I love that. Let me see if I'm good. I'll switch. Like, I don't know if I actually have that tiny sound anymore. Like what is it? This one. Oh no, this is small robot. No, I don't have that tiny, like a little high pitch sound for that. I like that. I
can do that without the sound effects.
No, Hassan has to be really high pitched now because it's tiny. I have problems where I had to slightly disconnect my headphones when using the wrong kind of adapter. Okay. Usually plug it in works, but sometimes you need to slightly disconnect and plug it back in. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments about headphones. Any chance your 1/8 to 1/4 adapter is one of the threaded kind? If so, sometimes the outer thread blocks the headphones jack from being inserted completely. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait for Charles to come back. But if the reboot does not work, then we'll look at hardware. Did you test it in other ports? Oh yeah, okay. No, he did not. And wow, we have lots of interaction here. You see, everybody's excited to see Daniel here. Uh, David Hunt. Okay. Okay. All right. Another question. How are you connecting your Sony ZV-E10 USB-C to PC or HDMI to RØDECaster video? Any cable recommendations? Is this how? Okay. So I have it connected to a. We can hear you. Can you hear us, George? George, are you there? Hello? No? Papa? Okay, I'm gonna mute him for a little bit so that if it's working on the set, it won't affect us. So I use a what do I use? The Elgato what's it called? Something 4K. This what is it?
Are you using the 4K
stream? No, what's it
Stream
called?
Deck Gigantor.
No.
Stream Deck Plus
for my
XL.
camera, for the HDMI to USB-C. What is that thing called? 4K Stream Deck 4K? No, what's it? I didn't go to my own website. Daniel will probably have the answer. Cam Link. Yes, Cam Link. Cam Link. Yes, Cam Link. Yeah, see, I knew these two have the answer for me. The one that I'm using. I use a Cam Link 4K. So far, it hasn't. It's still working. However, Daniel, can you? This is just me being lazy, Daniel. I've heard you recommended, there were two, I always kept thinking, what if my Cam Link 4K break? What would I get next? And I think there are two Elgato 4K type of new boxes that I don't know if it's new.
The 4KX.
Yeah, there are two of them, right? One is like the more expensive one, and there's like one click lower that maybe I can.
The 4KS.
4KS. Okay, let me look it up, because one will do like more. What is
John?
it?
I got the 4KX.
More frame rate. You have the 4KX. 4KX is the one that would do 4K
144.
4K 144. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, these two. Okay. Yeah. I don't recommend the Cam Link. I recommend the Elgato HD 60X or the 4KS or 4KX. So you have the X, Lewis?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was thinking, do I need let's compare the 4K. Maybe we should save this for the next hour, but then I don't want to lose Daniel because he's going to go to bed. Because he said he's old. I didn't say it. He said it. So let's just go with the flow. So the 4KS and the 4KX main difference?
Yes.
Yeah, tell us what the main difference is between the two.
The one that I got, it does 144 higher. It does higher.
Higher frame rate?
Yes.
Higher frame rate. And then the other one is
I think lower.
4K. Okay, even the HD 60X is fine, but I personally had the 4KX just because. Okay, okay. Rob has the DH60X, so that is the HD, meaning it's not 4K. Because I do take 4K.
That one does. That one
it does. Oh,
1080.
Okay. Oh yeah. So it does not do 4K. So because it says HD. So I would probably want something that's 4K, but I do not need it to be high frame rate for what I do.
So get the 4KS.
4KS. Okay, so that's those two. Okay, I remember him talking about it, but I can't remember exactly what. Okay, let's go back to the question again. Gapes. I hope you don't want me calling Gapes unless it's GAIPS. The Sony ZV-E10 has USB-C webcam functionality. It does. Do you who has a ZV-E10 and actually utilize the USB connection rather than the HDMI? And what would the benefit be? I have heard before that the USB connection sometimes could it could cause data back and forth issue. and so I used the HDMI option since the very beginning, but I don't know if somebody else, maybe Daniel, can have a better answer, or unless you
I
guys.
seem to remember hearing something about it makes the camera too hot.
That's true. Yeah, that's another thing. Yes, makes the camera hot, but I don't know if the firmware has resolved it or not. But anyway, yeah, okay. Even does a USB. Oh, okay. So he said that ZV-E10 does USB 720p only and does not do full HD or 4K. That potentially could do. Okay. See, I knew you guys would know. USB connection. Let me go to something bigger so we can all see it. Usually USB connections through cameras are often lower quality regardless of the brand or the model. Clean HDMI is the way to go. Okay, all right. So yeah, another good practice here. You can do use HDMI. I remember Gabe said that he wants to use eCam and not any hardware. I don't have a switcher. My switcher is my eCam, and I do use my Elgato Stream Deck as my hardware, if that considers as a hardware. But there's no switcher involved there. I do have a mixer for my sound on my RØDECaster. I do not use a video RØDECaster video. A few people do here. I think Aaron and Reggie both have RØDECaster videos. Video S, and Aaron has both. Do you still have both, Aaron? Yeah. Okay. It sounds like he does. Okay. All right. Do you guys have you brought anything this week to RØDECaster User Meetup? RØDECaster specific that you want to bring to the table?
I didn't get to bring it up last time, but I finally got to use Call Me. So that.
Oh, how do you like it? With another RØDECaster user or somebody on the web?
No, it was somebody on the web. They were actually on a oil rig, and
on the phone, on the computer,
on their computer.
Okay,
and quality was pretty good. There was some kind of static, but I think that was probably because of his connection. But quality was pretty good, and yeah, we had a good time and worked out pretty easily, and so.
That's cool. I started I would, if this show has no has no video component, and if I have if I don't have Zoom, and yeah, like this whole Zoom integration into eCam thing was the whole idea for the show. And so otherwise I would have used the Call Me functionality more. If it came out like right after the RØDECaster came out, I probably would used it more, especially doing stuff like that, like testing people's audio. Because I can still do that. I can still use Call Me to check people's sound. Because the connection is better, but because I've been using Zoom and it's been working fairly well for me, that I haven't had the need for it. But I'm glad you get to try it.
Yeah, unfortunately though, now my show is video, so.
Oh, then you kind of.
Yeah,
I guess yeah.
It probably was not going to get used for a while, but yeah. I'm glad that I at least.
But you have the option.
To try it.
You have the option.
Yeah. Well, the thing that I have is when I have technology challenged guests, then we kind of devolve from video to audio, and there's been a few situations where I just have them just call in their phone, and then I just use the Bluetooth connection and do it that way.
And just so you all know, if you want to hang tight here for our next hour, at the top of the hour. So in about 24 minutes, we'll switch over to Soundcheck, which we will tend to on that show talk a little bit more about streaming gears and such. So if you want to further the conversation over there, feel free to do so. Follow us. I will end this show. RØDECaster User Meetup will end this hour, and then we'll start another hour talking about Soundcheck. On Soundcheck, talking about audio generally, and also like something broader than RØDECaster video and RØDECaster audio. The RØDECaster mixers. Okay, for me, wait, what did I say? I think what did Daniel said there is I'm waiting patiently for Rode to get sync working between the RCP2 and RCV. Waiting, sync. Oh, the RØDECaster sync? Is that what you like?
Yeah, the RØDECaster sync is what he's talking about.
Yeah, because it only works with RØDECaster Video Core right now, right?
Correct.
And hoping that they will open it up to RØDECaster Video, RØDECaster Video S as well to utilize that. George must be restarting because I saw him popping off, which I will reassign that empty space. I was gonna say hole, but I didn't. But I just did. Okay. For me to bring on 5 guests in Ecamm, let me get to this view. For me to bring on 5 guests into Ecamm production before Ecamm for Zoom, I had to have 5 Zoom drone computers video. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I know. That easily 10 times. Yes, I know. It makes it so much better. Now, sometimes I have 10 guests coming on sometime, but limited, of course. Yeah. Oh, but I did hear something about the RØDECaster firmware update, potential rumored firmware update, maybe information coming in from perhaps NAB, just like verbally, nothing released, is that they might enable 4K input onto RØDECaster videos. Did you guys hear? Did anybody else hear that or read that rumor? Or at least I don't think it's a rumor, but somebody was talking about it, but it's unofficial. So if you guys have any, Sean Savage might be joining us shortly. Let me see.
Holy cow. It's a big night around here, isn't it?
I know. So if you guys have heard that, anybody of you heard that before? At least allowing 4K signal to come in.
Yeah, I heard it was either Tom Buck or was that guy Adrian or Aaron, whatever. I can't remember his name, but he does all those live streaming.
Oh yeah. Something Parecki or something.
Yeah.
Aaron Parecki.
Parecki, yeah.
One of them had said that hardware wise, the RØDECasters are way more powerful than what they can do. So they said they're capable of doing 4K quite easy, but.
Yes, I think I've also read that from Hassan, left a comment. He said he's waiting for 4K capture mode with RØDECaster Video. And even though it does not send out 4K signal, or at least mixed 4K signal, at least you are able to take in a 4K signal and maybe blow it up, crop, zoom, whatever. You have more video signals to play with.
Post-production.
Oh, especially like you mean like the separate recording or the isolated recordings.
Yeah. No, I've been getting a lot into video lately. So.
Is that fair? Like, is it like by default all those will be on? Like so. Let's say if you have, how many inputs can you have? Like 4 inputs? Oh no, you have video
3.
S is 3 HDMI inputs.
Yes.
And then you can still capture like a video USB camcorder input too, right? If you want to.
No, not unless you have one of those supported webcams.
Yeah. So if you do, so potentially could get 4 video signals coming in, right? 3
Correct.
HDMIs and then 1 USB. And then that way you have 4 signals coming in and potentially Oh, and then every time you do a recording, all those 4 video signals will be recorded on its own with its own audio onto.
Yes, each video track and each audio track are separate.
Cool.
And then you get the combined your stereo, I guess you call it your main mix is in one file, and then there's a folder for audio and a folder for video, and each input is separate in its own file. Cool. And I guess from the latest firmwares, there's also a nonlinear editing XML file.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. Like you can bring that in, and it will throw it into an editor already in the way your live show is edited, or how your live show switching happens, and then you can still tweak it fairly easily that way.
I think it might. For some reason, I was really excited about it, but I think it only works with certain software. Like maybe you have to use DaVinci Resolve, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, like
whatever
DaVinci
software
Resolve,
that would
Premiere and
whatever editing software that will support EDL.
Yeah. So I bailed on it. I was like, oh, good, okay, and then I bailed on it.
But most editing software can do that, right? Which editing software?
All the ones that people use, the ones that people normally use. So.
Oh my gosh, I have so many comments on here. I don't know if I'm catching up. But by the way, I'm going to switch back to George. Oh, well, George is still. George, are you having issues?
The headphones, one jack is
broken,
not working.
Oh no. Okay, so what was the okay, so another thing you try, have you unplug your headphones and plug into headphones 2 to see if it?
Yeah, I'm in headphones 3 right now.
Oh, okay. So everything but 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. I wonder, did it conked out? That would not be good. That happened live. Or before we got on live.
It happened before. I mean, I was getting ready to get on and realized that it wasn't working. So.
Interesting. So it looks like we've tried everything. Wait, I'm here. Am I? Do you have other headphones on? The one that is broken, we shouldn't hear it.
Right. I've got it. I've got all the other 3 turned off.
Do you have other microphones turned on too? It's sounding a little weird. Like it sounds like I'm hearing you from 2 different
how now?
That's better.
Yeah, I had my
other mic turned on.
The USB into USB plus my host mic over here was on.
Got it. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I have to go. We'll watch it. Thank you, Karen. Good to have you. I have a Core K9 Striker. Also look familiar. Let me know your name if you've been here before. I have a Core on pre-order. Estimated delivery date just updated to May 12th. So that's coming.
So I have a RØDECaster question.
You'll be able to use 4K NDI sources and switch. Also, yeah, if you can bring, you'll be able to. So currently, it does not support 4K NDI yet on your RØDECaster video. I assume it's only up to 1080. And when they enable that 4K input, then you can use the 4K NDI input. Okay, all right. I'm gonna pause the comments on the chat. George, why don't you ask your RØDECaster question?
So this is my first hardware issue with the Pro 2. What is the process?
Getting
Do
support?
I just email them support? I mean, call them support or email support, or what's the process?
I usually go to the web. Aaron?
I was gonna say, if you
register,
send a question to support, their Amy, their AI assistant, will probably get back to you in about 10 minutes. It's really quick, and then they follow up. So it might be worth checking it out, seeing what their AI is capable of.
Okay.
I had a positive experience with it, and then they checked in the day after.
Yeah, when I had an issue, I just emailed them, and they got back pretty quick. And
it's a year warranty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, they sometimes even more, like they would support it sometimes even beyond.
Right.
Yeah, when I got mine, I think I got like an email or something like a weekend, and it was like, if you like say, hey, I want more warranty, we'll just give you 3. There was some, let me see. There was like a firmware up, maybe it was a beta update or something.
So will I have to send this in, or I mean, will they exchange? I mean, what is the process? Because it's obviously a broken headphone. I mean, the headphone jack is not working.
Sometimes they have you. So before you do anything, make sure you back up all your shows, all your settings and all your shows that is on the SD card. Copy that. I mean, the SD card will stay with you unless you accidentally ship it. Don't pull your backup shows on your computer to have that backup. My experience when I had to send mine in, I didn't have to send it my RØDECaster Pro 2, but I have to send my RØDECaster OG in, and they will require you. So you will have downtime, but luckily you have two. You have two.
Right, but the other one
is connected to your.
Yeah, it's.
But if you save it as a show, you can switch back and then just plug it back in.
But I'm not. I mean,
but
I mean, I have a podcast episode tomorrow, but I'll just use headphones.
Yeah, the headphones. But the reason why I said that was because you will have downtime because they require you to send it in to the shop. They'll work on it and they will ship it back to you, which means you have downtime.
Are they usually pretty quick, or
they're not like awfully long, but it will probably take
a couple weeks.
It will take a few days to get shipped to them. They will work on it and then ship back. I say at least count for like 2 weeks. So I guess
I'm responsible for the shipping then, right?
Sometimes they have sent label if it's under warranty. They have. I can't remember. Do you guys? Anybody else have any recent recollection of how that works? Like nobody shipped it in. Okay, so definitely. So what I would recommend is the ways that work for me is go to the website, go to the tech support site, and open up a case. And for me, that seems to be the quickest way. But Reggie said that he's called, so they have call centers here in the U.S. as well. So you can definitely do that as well.
Right.
Sean, thank you for the name, Sean. I also want to. The other Sean, the SEAN Sean will join us in the next hour. Lovely, we'll have you in the next hour. So in about 10 minutes. Talking with George. Let's see. Here's a question. Let me open up this view so we can see it bigger. How can I have 4 people live in the studio and bring a 5th remote person like on Riverside and have a 5-person podcast? We want to see the Riverside person on TV and have them see us live. Whoa, maybe we should carry that. Should we talk about that in the next hour? George or Jorge, if you want to do that, maybe if you don't mind, hang tight so that we can, because I have Anna also standing by to talk a little bit about audio mapping. If I can keep this question, I'm gonna do a screenshot of this question, and then I'll come back to this on the next hour. So if you are new to this, if you're new to this RØDECaster User Meetup show, and if you haven't yet followed us and you cannot find the show, now is a good time to subscribe to it or remember the channel so that you can go back and join the Soundcheck hour, which is coming up in about 10 minutes. So we'll talk a little bit more. Typically, we talk more about streaming gears and streaming techniques, like how you want to do production like this. So I'm going to hold that until the next hour on the same channel. So you haven't subscribed, if you subscribe to it and click the notification bell, you'll be able to find it as long as you are able to come back to the channel. Also, Anna. Okay, I'm going to bring Anna back into the conversation. I know you've been patiently waiting for a little bit. It's a fun, busy evening. Okay, so Anna, question.
I'm here. Yes. I think I have to wait the sound check, right? How can you hear me, my sounds right now?
Oh, you don't have to wait for sound check. I mean, I can hear you and you sound pretty good.
Yeah, because when I sing in the Clubhouse, the sounds is not. It's not like previous. It's little thick. I mean, previous adjustment mapping was like thin, clean, but this time it's like the audience says it's a little thick, different.
Is it maybe it's but thick? I'm trying to interpret like trying to interpret what they mean. Maybe they mean it could be loud or it could be very bassy.
Could be harsh.
Deep, probably like
Deep?
Low
Maybe
frequency.
bassy. Maybe
Yeah,
like
basic. Yeah.
kind of maybe a bit muddy. You sounded fine though. You sounded good now.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you guys agree? I mean, I think you sound good right now.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
When there's like music comes from the YouTube, and then
You can do you wanna play something? I mean, my channel is not monetized, so that's okay. So you can like play something and let us hear. Do you have original sound turned on right now? On
yes,
Zoom, you do.
Zoom,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I can do the music,
Yeah.
right? Or
Yeah, you can do music and let us hear and see if it sounds. But they can hear you. Like they can hear your microphone. They can hear the music and everything.
yeah, they
It's
can
just that it
hear
doesn't
my
sound-
music and
it just
everything,
sounds
but
different.
yeah, sounds different. Like comparing like previous like settings when it's deleted, that the setting was probably the master
Compeller?
compellers as well as I think set up better, like more like high frequencies.
I mean, you can change your equalizer, but you sound good though now. And the only issue I have with Clubhouse right now is they haven't had any good support with audio people. Like they've been having issue. Previously, they've had stereo for the longest time with music mode, right, Anna? That no longer work for me. And I've been trying to talk to them. I've emailed them 3 times and nobody got back with me. So I don't not to say that they're bad because they didn't get back with me, because I don't have any information, so I don't know what to share. I don't know, is it the software that's broken? Is it my end? Is it their end? I did hear from Gary, another guy who does a music show. He couldn't get stereo to work on his mixer as well. So it could also be Clubhouse, but I don't hear anything as they were describing. Maybe one of these nights I can hop onto your room and see what I can hear with inside of Clubhouse. Okay, now I don't hear you.
Sure.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Do you want to like do the setup that you typically do? Can you like turn on music and then speak or sing and turn on your reverb and then let us hear what your Clubhouse audience are hearing?
Like for some reverb, it sounds like this.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
hear
me?
it. Yeah.
That's a reverb, and the music is just like I'm taking from the
YouTube.
regular YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
can,
you sounded
play
good.
this one.
You sounded good. I don't hear any issue. Nothing that would be perceived as thick or too low, like bassy.
Yeah.
I don't hear that.
Okay. It's like yeah, that's how I'm hearing from audiences.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Do you guys hear it? Do you guys? No, I don't hear any. I don't think there's any issue. I would maybe one of these nights, or whenever you open your room when you're singing, I can pop in and see if I can hear it. Because
Okay.
one thing that I know about Clubhouse is that people will tell you all things about your audio settings, and
Exactly.
everybody would tell you something different. It's too thick, it's too thin, it's too tall, it's too short. So it depends of what they're referring to. It might be hard.
Sure.
Yeah, but I don't hear any issue. So if this is what the audience is hearing, I don't hear any issue. But again, I'm going to reemphasize, because Clubhouse, I have not spoken to anybody inside of Clubhouse that can, or I haven't spoken to anybody other than you and Gary, that the sound on Clubhouse music mode is different from what it used to be. It used to be the best, and you get stereo signal and high bit rate, and it sounds really good. And I haven't been able to get that. Now, it's probably still high bit rate, but it sounds like high instead, because there's no stereo anymore. I haven't been able to use get stereo to work if I use the native app plugging my mixer directly into it. But
I see. Probably that stereo thing's missing. Probably.
maybe have you tried changing from high to music? Do you usually use music mode?
Yeah, usually using music mode.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Okay.
And if you want to play with your for your voice, if you want your bass to come down a little bit, we can definitely do that in the next hour.
Yeah, let's do a little bit bass down. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I like what I'm hearing.
Okay.
But we'll save a setting. Maybe say like a Clubhouse setting and a John's preference setting.
Great. That's gonna be good.
Michael Yin from Singapore saying hello. I love that. I didn't even see how many people are watching. Well, there are 18 of you. So if you're new to this, we are about to end the stream now for RØDECaster User Meetup. We gather with other RØDECaster users. We talk about RØDECaster videos, RØDECaster Pro 2, RØDECaster Duo, and our user experience, like George's broken headphones one right before he joined the show and was asking about the experience of how tech support is going to be. So that is something that he'll probably share with us, his real life experience of going through tech support with Rode. Yes, and I hope you register all your devices, George.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, if you register, it will be even easier because you can go into your device and you can like report, because you already have your device, like your serial number and all that already. So try that. But I have read somewhere that people's headphones got broken on Facebook user group, on RØDECaster user group. I have not personally spoken to anybody, so you're the first one. So we're gonna all learn with you together. The good thing is you have a second unit. Not everybody has that luxury of having a second unit. If one day my RØDECaster is broken, there'll be no show. Because I don't have a second unit sitting around. By the way, if you guys have a white RØDECaster Duo that you want to sell, there's a buyer. Rob wants to look for a white RØDECaster Duo. Anyway,
he already said goodbye, but he'll get the word.
Huh? Who?
I think he already said goodbye.
That's okay. He'll come back. He'll watch the replay. Okay. All right. Before we go, is there anything before we wrap up? Anything?
I wanted to ask.
Yes,
I wanted to ask Daniel if he combines a Stream Deck with his RØDECaster, but he may have already gone.
Yeah, he might not be here now, but he might hear it now. I'm curious. Can you ask that question again on Soundcheck? Because I want to know what you're curious to find out. All right, Sean is here. However, we're going to wrap this up, and then he'll join our next hour on Soundcheck. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you in the next show in about a minute or so. Bye, everybody. Thank you.